What's up, guys? In another episode here of hopefully I'd like to start my channel if it's something popular. It's called Breaching and Clearing Cambridge Polymer Labs Edition. At the very start here, I go up to the director's terminal. You can immediately pick this lock if you have master skills, and I don't mean that as sort of some sort of terrible term. I just mean it as like a master level unlocking. Or you can kill the robot at the bottom named Molly, and it gives you the director's key. In here you can find a journal, and you can find supposedly a fusion core, but I miss it, so I'll have to come back and grab it again. It's not in the video. There's the journal. When you finally do come in here, though, there's a good reason for visiting Cambridge Polymer Labs. I'll tell you in a second. The first thing is the enemies you're going to be facing at this location are mostly ghouls. Some potentially legendary, some weak. There's a glowing one as well you have to face. So if you have gear specializing in them, make sure to exploit it. Or if you're visiting it like I am, where you're basically way overpowered and you're going nuts now, do that too. Otherwise, attack the limbs in the head and collect your loot, which there'll be plenty of. What's different about this place as I enter the research room here is that it's sort of a mini puzzle going on at the same time that you're taking part of. The security door just closed behind me before I entered that room, so I'm either going to have to finish the puzzle to get out or find an escape. I'll show you how to complete the puzzle, because completing the puzzle actually gives you a nice reward, so there's no reason to come all the way here and not get the reward. So to complete the puzzle, what you have to do in layman's terms, as this is the isotope containment area where you have to go eventually later to get one of the pieces. You have to find two specific containers that contain two different elements. The two, if to cut right to the end of the answer, you have to look for are gold and lithium hydroxide. Those are the two you need, and you need, I guess, what it serves as a catalyst, uranium-238, to put into the research terminal, the room I basically came from. If you combine those three together, you can basically finish the unfinished experiment, and you can get your reward. It's pretty sweet. I liked how they did this design. If you want the quick locations, sample 3111, which is the lithium hydroxide, can be found in room C4, or the hazmat suit, which is basically under me. And well, this room here, I should interject, if you very quickly want to not like to just get out of here without actually finishing the experiment, to my right, basically from the direction I'm looking right now, is a sort of collapsed part of the roof that takes you onto the upper, more of a roof section, which allows you to traverse into a room that's locked. You'll see in a second. Like directly to my left. See it? There. That takes you to a room that's locked. It allows you to basically enter into a different room and click into a keyboard, which allows you to exit without actually finishing the experiment. So that's the easy way out. I'm going to show you how to do the experiment. I've already collected one of the elements. There's 6 total. You only need to find 2 specific ones. One of them is in the room I just told you about that you have to traverse across. And the next one here will be coming in pretty second. It's where the hazmat suit is. No, it's not there. It's this one here. This door I'm about to unlock. That's where the lithium hydroxide is in. U-238, which acts as the catalyst, can be found in the isotope containment chamber. The only way to get it is directly beside me. This particular room here, there's a door right beside me. To my left, there's the lithium hydroxide. To my left, there's a room that allows you to get access to a terminal, which unlocks the isotope chamber. The alarms will sound, and the door at the bottom will basically become open, and there it is. This is the room, and a glowing one will pop up. You have to kill him. In the room there'll be water. You have to cross across the water. There'll be a lot of radiation in there, and there'll be a shelf with a single test tube rack on it. Grab it. That's U-238. So once you have those 3 rooms, you can go back. Well, once you have those 2, the third one you're going to need the gold, which it'll be in a later part in the video where you have to traverse across that fallen part in the room. It takes you to a different room, which the gold is in. Once you get those 3, you go back to the main research room, which you're going to see in the video. It's going to be very clear for you. Once you get to that room, you go back, you plug in well, I did the work for you. You plug in sample 3111 and sample 611 and U238, and it will give you the Plazonucleic power armor piece, which is real nice. And that's it. This is the isotope containment room right here. So, other collectible notes, just to sum up before I finish here. Massachusetts State Journal, issue number 6, which is plus 2% damage to limbs, is in the director's office. I showed you already how to get it. You can kill Molly to get a key. You can get the hazmat suit, which again I'll go back to in a bit. You can get a Nuka-Cola Quantum in the fridge as you exit the area, like once the door re-unlocks for you again, and there's a fusion core in the director's office. Stay tuned to see the rest of this if you want to see how the puzzle unfolds. See you later.
Hell yeah.